see, the basic approach of the Department of Telecom is to now provide greater regulatory certainty and predictability, and also greater transparency. So we want, as a part of this, I would say that unified license was one step in that direction, because that allowed operators some freedom to move from one service to another. It is very, very important, especially in the context of telecom, where technology is actually moving forward very rapidly. Then I think another important piece of that was relating to improved that allowing 100% foreign direct investment in the sector, up to 49% from the automatic route, and beyond that through the FIPB. Now, the third step would be, I think, merger and acquisition guidelines. The direction here again would be basically to provide for procedural simplifications and facilitation, but at the same time keeping in mind this fact, and this is something which is running across. For example, unified license, the basic concept is that licensing and spectrum is now unbundled. So here also, I think in merger and acquisition, the way we want to go forward is to make it simpler, to make it also there are certain procedures which make it practically in the past, which had made it very difficult to go through the process, and there were some instances where regulatory instructions of some other regulators not dealing with financial sectors were not entirely in conformity, and our instructions were not entirely in conformity with the instructions of those regulators. So we will try to now see how to kind of make a convergence possible there. So this is in terms of various regulatory steps which taken together will create a much better environment for investment in the sector. And we think that the sector is now actually poised for another round of growth. The growth in the past, let's say the period of about 10 years, was driven largely by voice, and the growth now is going to be driven largely by data. So for this growth, I think again this kind of regulatory certainty which we aim to provide, this should be certainly helpful. I think another area which is where we are taking major initiatives is relating to promotion of manufacturing. So PMA for government procurement, that is preferential market access for government procurement, is designed specifically for that. The idea here is that electronics and telecom sector, these are two sectors where the demand is going to grow very rapidly. Even now there is a huge demand, and bulk of it is met by imports. Whereas we do have basic capabilities, very strong capabilities if you look at the supply chain for electronic goods, then at the high end and also at the lower end, we do have strong capabilities in terms of providing the software, in terms of testing, packaging, and also in terms of assembling. So we need to identify which are all the areas where we do have strengths. We need to kind of focus on them, and we need to meet our objective on preferential market access and domestic manufacturing by concentrating the areas which are our core competencies. Because electronics will always have global supply chains. So one cannot ignore this fact. But we need to see which are our core competencies and build upon them. So that is what is going to be done in our efforts to promote manufacturing. One other major initiative is going to be on broadband, and the government has launched this National Optical Fiber Network scheme. This scheme is going to provide broadband right up to the Gram Panchayat level. That means 250,000 Gram Panchayats in the country are all going to be connected through broadband, and that will actually unleash a lot of empowerment for the people in the villages. So that is one more area of growth in the telecom sector which we are very, very strongly betting on.